You're here today with the Level Up Real Estate team. We're going to talk today about some mistakes that buyers make in the home buying process. I think that before, during, and after someone makes a decision to buy a house, there's some things that are super important, and it kind of starts with money.
Oh yeah, I think the first thing, the biggest mistake that a lot of buyers are making is not actually talking to a lender as soon as possible. You need to figure out just how much you can afford, what your monthly payments are going to look like. You need to get a realistic idea, because the worst thing would be is we spend all this time looking at property A and you realize later you can't actually even afford it.
Especially with interest rates being so volatile right
Yeah,
now.
things are changing too quick.
Yeah.
The second you think you want to start looking at a home, talk to a lender.
I think it's okay to like browse the
Yeah.
internet and look at listings online, maybe even check out neighborhoods, but before you're committed to actually buying a
Serious about
home
it.
and start looking, you need to be pre-qualified.
You don't want to fall in love with something that you can't afford. That's
Yeah.
that's inefficient and
Yeah.
wasteful of your time.
But then you're always going to compare things to a different price point too,
Right.
which makes it really difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there are other things to do once you find out what you're looking for, and to realize the difference between what you can actually afford and what makes sense to buy. If you can afford a $500,000 home, there are other expenses besides that top dollar thing.
Yeah,
Yep.
so like don't always purchase the top end of your budget.
Yeah.
Because
And,
yeah, there are repairs to be made. There's closing costs to deal with.
and do you want to be house poor? Maybe, you can afford that, but can I eat out? Can I take trips? Can I buy that car?
Yeah,
that I've
quality
been
of
wanting?
life.
Yeah. And also, are you going to get into a bidding war? There's still low inventory, interest rates are up, but there's still, so do you need another $15,000-$20,000 to go up, but you're approved for 500, so.
And on top of a loan professional, that's why it's important to talk to people like us, because this is what we do every day, all day.
Absolutely.
And we help with contracts, and we can also help with figuring out how the inventory is. And that's why it's important to talk to a real estate professional.
Well, I think a lot of people think that buying a home is all about putting in the best price, but a real estate agent who really understands the market, we have many situations in which we went out because we have some of the best terms,
Yep.
because we understand the market and what other people are looking for. It's not always about the highest price. You need to work with somebody who understands that market and how to write a good contract to help you actually get the house you want.
Or rapport. Real
Yeah.
estate with the other agent.
That's true.
Happened to me today. Our partner Chuck, who was talking about it the other day, it happened to him the other day on a full price offer
Yep.
without putting about the price.
Yeah.
But I think even when you're putting in these offers, not waiving due diligence is important. Like having that home inspection is so essential.
Yeah.
Granted, you could have 10 different home inspectors come in there and you can get 10 different reports, but just knowing that, your major systems are good, your roof is good, your foundation's good, you're not facing water intrusion, road, whatever maybe. So get that home inspection done. Even if you're planning on buying it as is, at least you know what the immediate expenses are going to be.
Eyes open, going just like with the money, going in eyes open with the money, going in eyes open with the repair, the repair.
Know what you're
rather.
buying.
Yeah, it's not just a matter of getting under contract. It's actually buying the home. And do you understand due diligence? Do you understand finance contingency? Do you understand appraisal? And that's where professionals help you. Maybe you did an inspection and there's something wrong with the home, and you need another professional to come in and inspect it. Maybe there's something wrong with the electrical panel, and you need somebody to come in and tell you, is this a problem, or can we move forward?
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's all about knowing where you're at, being honest with yourself, and not wasting your own time. It's we all have busy lives. We need to buy houses, we need to sell houses, but at the same time, no one wants to waste their time.
Yep.
And I think another common mistake that buyers often make is not having their emergency fund. You may plan ahead for if you have to replace that electrical panel or thinking you have to replace a roof down the line. But like you move into a house, things pop up. The way that, a homeowner may have taken care of the house previously may not be up to your expectations. A lot of times you'll buy houses that are vacant and things pop up, whether, it's rodents that come out of the woodworks or
Literally.
Sorry?
Literally.
Literally, yes. But things happen, and you want to make sure that you're prepared for that, because you want to make sure that you're not putting all of your down payment money into it and you don't have any cash that comes out. Because of course you want to be able to purchase your furniture and paint and make it all nice and pretty, but have that emergency fund. I cannot stress that one enough.
So I think we're talking about it's important before you start, during the process, and after you purchase a home. There are a lot of things that come up, and it's all about being prepared and doing the right thing. And I think, as always, you can reach out to us, and if there's anything that we can do to help, you let us know. And otherwise, happy hunting.